Hello, HABARI from UG. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for stopping by. Uh, we're here at the house. Me and Google. I know you guys can recognize Google, the ones that are frequent with the channel. So we're here today. We don't have so much time to get into it, but we have the same time we usually do. We're gonna talk about land and the different types of land that there is here. When we talk about Malo, titled land, agreement land, Kabakas land, ancestral land. So we got Google here. He's very knowledgeable with this. So we're gonna have a little discussion about land and just show you guys the pros and cons to every type of land. Yes, Mr. Google Master.
Yes,
How are you, bro?
I'm all right.
Mm,
How are you today?
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
Steady.
Yeah,
All right.
steady.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, where are we gonna start with this land? What are we gonna start on? Title?
Uh, Basically, we're going to start talking about the title land.
Okay.
Yes, the title land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
So basically, in Uganda,
Mm-hmm.
we have like different types of land.
Mm.
For instance, title,
Mm-hmm.
title land.
Mm-hmm.
Title land is just like paperwork
Yes.
given to you when you buy a land which
Yes.
has already title.
Yes.
Whether the title is separate
Mm-hmm.
or you need to chop off from the big title.
Yes. From the mother title.
On the mother title.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to buy that land, it's a good land also.
Yes.
Available in most of the central parts of Uganda.
In the central.
Mostly in the central parts and some other
Yes.
basic towns like cities.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, but mostly in Uganda there are many titles.
Title.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Because it's the capital city kind of thing.
Yeah, because long time during the old days, when they were partitioning here, they centered too much in the central.
Yes. Yes.
In the central, that is why you see central has agreement land, Kabaka land, but there are so many titles, more than the other parts of the country.
Yes. Yes.
Because when they were partitioning here, Uganda and the Uganda kingdom, they centered too much because they knew this would be the turning point, the capital city, the airport. So they tried to make they made the titles.
Yes. Okay, so that's the title. So what would be a pro to a title and a con to a title land?
For instance, if you went to look for a land with a title, if you go to the owner and the owner says, I have a title specifically, maybe for a 50 by 100,
yes,
or he has a big land and he has a mother title, you're going to just cut off your piece after buying.
Yes.
Step number one, you'd like to go to the land office.
Yes.
Step number one, you'd like to go to the land office with only the names.
Yes.
Or even not the name, but the block number and the plot number.
And the plot number, yeah.
So it will be the owner will tell you his name, and you go to the land office.
Yes.
And pay something. I remember last time we paid 50,000. They go in a computer and they check to confirm that this land
belongs
to Jermaine Newton.
Yes.
Like that. So after confirming that one, you go back maybe to the seller and you negotiate the terms of payment.
Yes.
Signs for you mutation form.
Yes.
Transfer forms. Then you get a surveyor. Surveyor does his GPS when he's making surveyor's report.
Yes.
Then he continues with the process of cutting off your title.
Yes.
Or if the title was totally separate, and it is one, you just transfer and change, cross out the other names.
And you pay the tax, you pay the property tax when you transfer the name. So you could even buy a land today, and you may not transfer the title till next year, to the year after. So upon transferring the title, that's when you pay the tax, and it's very small. It's like 1.5%, depending on the what?
Depending even on the size of the land.
Yes.
Even the location.
Yes.
Because
but
sometimes
it's depending on the what, like the budget. You know, the tax budget for that year. But it's always around 1.5% of the value of the property. 1.3, 1.5. So it's nothing major. But what is a positive and a negative if you're buying, like say, so now let's talk about the what? Kabaka's land.
Kabaka's land.
Yeah.
All right.
Kabaka's land.
Kabaka's land. Kabaka's land. Kabaka's land is a big block because when they were giving, like I told you last time, that there was a young king.
Yes.
Was called the Kabaka Daudichwa. When he died around 1900, he got administrators. Yeah. The administrators were the next of king by then in the kingdom.
Yeah.
So they gave Kabaka and 9,000 miles.
Yes.
And they give the other administrators some big land also. There was
but in essence, just to cram that down, Kabaka's land. So if I go and see, when you look at that land, they say, Melo, Kabaka land, this and that.
So Kabaka land being a king,
yes,
he doesn't chase away people from the land. Yes, that Kabaka land comes to be the same with the agreement land.
Yes,
because he has so many people. He's a king, he has so many people.
Yes.
And that land is like on one block.
Yes, yes.
So you can go, if you bought directly from Kabaka land.
Yes. So for example, I go and see someone selling land, Kabaka's land, right? So obviously, usually it's cheaper than a titled land.
Yes, depending which area.
Not always, yes.
It can be cheaper in Luwero.
Yes.
Or it can be cheaper in Kayunga. Yes. But it is expensive in Jogo.
Yes. But it is usually cheaper than the same thing with the title, no?
Yeah. Most of the times it's cheaper.
Yes.
So what you do if you buy Kabaka land?
Yes.
You go to one called the Uganda Land Board. Because here we have two land boards. We have the central government land offices.
Yes.
And we also have Uganda Land Board. So after buying that Kabaka land,
yes,
you just go to the Uganda Land Board.
Yes.
And pay something little.
Yes.
To acknowledge you that you are our.
Yes.
You are our
yes.
person.
Yes.
Then you just use the land.
So basically, the difference with Kabaka land and title land, Kabaka land you pay like a yearly fee.
Yeah. Those days we used to pay. We call it Osuru. It's like a small tax. Because those days people used to pay 1,000 per year.
Yes.
1,000 Ugandan shillings.
Yes.
And people were others complaining that it's so little because someone would come and pay 100K.
Yes.
Yes. How many years are those ones?
It's many, no?
It's many.
Yes. So 100 years.
But now I know there is a little increment, maybe like 10,000 a month. So you can buy the land. You can even clear. I can even pay maybe 50 years.
Yes.
And I'm there.
Yes.
They cannot chase me.
Yes.
I can put my factory.
Yes.
I can build my house.
Yes.
If I want, I can sell again.
Yes.
Any project I put. Yes. It is not so different from agreement land. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Only that Kabaka land is still
kingdom land.
So
agreement land is ancestral land.
These other ancestors who, like I told you, when they divided, those other ancestors, the administrators who are next of kin, they got those big chunks of what?
Yes.
Of land.
Yes.
So they also began giving out.
Yes.
They begin giving out to different people according to their good deeds they have done for them. So as time went on, 50 years, these years, people come many, and the land. If, for instance, they gave me, I did something good to the ancestor, to the chief.
Yes.
I can give birth to many children.
Yes.
And I have many children. So when I die, I also divide into them.
Yes.
Maybe one starts selling off another piece.
Yes.
So people come into.
Yes.
That is how agreement land becomes to be, and it is taken.
And even if I was to buy an agreement, I can still see the history of that land.
Yes.
It's all documented.
Yes.
How it even came into
his
possession.
Yes.
The line of ownerships.
Yes, of course, because you have to make a very good research. Like you came to this place. Here, there is agreement land here.
Yes.
Around all over here, your neighbors, we are many. So what you do when you're going to buy this land, you just go to the chairman.
Yes.
Go to the chairman, make a research. The chairman will confirm.
But you must also see some physical documentation.
Yeah, of course there must be documentations because no one can just come on the land from zero, from nowhere.
Yes.
There must be history. Like Buga, I have agreement land.
Yes.
When I was buying, I bought from the son of the late so and so.
Yes.
And the other late so and so also had bought the agreement land from another person.
Yes.
So you just need like a few people behind the documents and you know this is the right land.
Yes.
Then you can buy it.
Now say someone was to buy agreement land, right? It's notarized. It's notarized by the courts, by the everything.
Yes, of course. Of course. That is why we are here. It is there as long as you got it in the right way.
Yes.
You bought.
Yes.
You didn't just find a bush and you settled like young.
Because obviously I'm coming to realize, depending on what project you're trying to do, it can be better than even just buying a title land.
Of course, because I can buy cheaper and I can buy big land.
Yes.
I can buy, let me say, 5 acres.
Yes.
For instance, I'm going to make a factory or a school or a church or anything or farming. So I target this agreement land or Kabaka land,
of course,
and I do my projects.
Yes, because it's
because
just
it is cheaper.
Yes,
it is recognizable via the law.
Yes.
As long as you didn't just grab it from nowhere, you just got it through the right channel.
So when we see often many countries around Africa, and you see people, Indian, Chinese, whoever, they may go buy land, whether they're doing mining or whatever. More time that's agreement land, right?
Most of the time it can be Kabaka land.
Yes. Or just agreement land, ancestral land.
Agreement
land,
more times
they go in the rural areas.
Yeah, they go in the rural areas, they buy big land.
Yes.
Agreement land. And they begin the what?
So I'm guessing when it's agreement,
Chinese
is you, the seller, the chairman. Once that's notarized,
it's game down.
It's game down.
Yeah.
It's
I'm the right person.
Yes.
I've sold to you.
Yes.
You go to the chairman.
Yes.
Put stamp.
Yes.
You get your documents.
Because to be honest, that system is more recognized. It's more used than actually the title process.
Because
in Africa, that system is more the system that's used.
Yeah, that is original.
Yes.
In fact, even just like in Uganda, almost 80% titles nowhere.
Yes.
Like you go to the eastern here in Busoga. When you buy, you have bought.
Yes.
You buy agreement land, you have bought. They don't know titles because those big, they are on big blocks.
They're on a big block.
They are on a big block on a district level block.
Yes.
So there is nothing. You just buy.
Yes.
And stay there for 100 years, whichever years you want to
say.
Sell,
I wanted to do like a hotel, a beach bar, something like that. It's better off me looking for agreement land.
Yeah, because it is cheaper.
It's cheaper.
That's the advantage with it.
Yes.
It's cheaper the more you penetrate deep in the villages.
Yes.
Like here, Katosi, near the lake. Near the lake.
Yes.
You can get agreement land there. Some pieces of Kabaka land, ancestral land. And you can buy.
And it's basically like the same as the UK, but better, because say I get if it's Kabaka's land, I must pay
you pay to the you get introduced to the Uganda Land Board.
Yes. But if it's agreement land, I don't have to pay
agreement land. Most of the times they don't pay.
Yes.
Because even if the man will look at you have bought 5 acres, but you're supposed to give him 2,000 per year, then the man will look at it like, at this even
yes. There's no one gonna chase
it doesn't make sense.
Wow.
Like you go up country, most of the parts in up country.
Yes.
Here in the eastern.
Yes.
Here many parts when you have bought.
Yes.
You have bought. They
yes.
use just the surveyors whatever.
Yes.
This one to measure.
Yes.
You have bought 2 acres. They estimate the 2 acres or how big the land you have bought. And game down, that is your land. You can do whatever. They don't know titles.
Yes.
Even the titles they don't talk about them there.
That's what I'm realizing.
Apart from some parts in the state, like in Ginger.
Yes.
Because Ginger is.
So where you stay is agreement land, right?
Yeah, mine
or Kabaka.
Mine is agreement land.
Okay. So when you bought it, when did you buy it?
I bought that plot around the 2012.
2012.
I bought the 3.65 thousand. 650. 3,650,000.
Yes.
Yeah, 650.
Okay, 212. Someone offered to buy it the other day.
Yeah, someone like not the other day, like a year back.
Okay.
A neighbor who is somehow having money than me wanted to give me 25 to 30 million, but it is not a bigger plot.
Yes.
It's just equivalent to a 50 by 50.
Yes.
Roughly.
Yes.
But he would give me money. If I wanted, I would just sell it.
25, 30 million.
And extend this side.
Yes.
Karaji, I buy another one of 4 million. Now like I have a vision there. Selling 100 by 100. Nice one, agreement land. 8 million.
8 million.
8 million.
Yes.
And even negotiate a bit. There's a water source there, borehole.
Yes.
There are some Chinese. They bought some agreement land somewhere down. Neighbors, they are constructing a company, maybe for making biscuits. So here is all over.
Of course.
I would rather.
And a lot of people tend to fear,
Yeah.
But now I've seen it, I understand it. It's not interfere because most of these big company, big factory, all these people, whether they're growing trees or whatever, more time they're doing it on agreement land.
Exactly.
Because it's just as notarized, it's just as acknowledged.
Exactly.
Once it's notarized, it's notarized. Even if they go. Sometimes you see news and you say, how come they say this guy came on a he's not even legal and he's doing mining? That's because he got the agreement land.
He got the agreement land.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's notarized.
He came. He has paid.
Yes.
And he's minting money there. Maybe he bought a land. There is a rock. cracking stones, like you see some of them. Others, they now, like you are targeting agriculture. I'll not buy 20 acres for title. I'll just go get the agreement land somewhere deep in the village. I get maybe 30 acres, I begin my agriculture. It is my land, I've bought it.
Of course.
Once I want to sell it, I'm tired, I just sell it directly. If I still continue with my projects, I still continue with my projects. So that thing is very, I would prefer.
So I guess one of the pros to agreement land, depending on what you're doing, is less red tape, because when you do the title, obviously, if you're going to build something and you still want to keep the value, you should still get your plans approved. Because when it comes to selling it now, it's still, the value is still there. But if you're just trying to do like a beach bar, or certain things, less red tape. You just construct it and do it. You understand?
Yes,
and you can get on with it straight away.
Of course.
So that I'm coming to realize, even like trees. Thinking to start some tree thing. Why not just get the agreement?
Of course, you get the agreement.
3 acre, 10, whatever, and just plant them trees.
These agreement lands, they become expensive basically when they are around the cities, Kampala.
Yes.
Here we have them, Nansana.
Yes.
Nansana, you know very well. That whole place is Kabaka land.
Yes.
People, they are big flats. So there's not much difference.
There's not difference.
But when I penetrate deep in the village, I have a big project, like you say, trees, farming, company, processing. Maybe I'm making anything or whatever project. I would prefer to go to the agreement land.
Of course.
I just extend a bit from the cities. Maybe I go to Ginger. I live Ginger town. I go to Uganda. I buy 50 acres. I begin my projects there like that.
Yes.
Why should I buy any title land?
Yes.
Because there, when you buy, you have bought.
Yes.
Up country, you have bought most of the parts.
Yes.
You have bought. No,
of course.
You are going to rear your animals. You have the cattle. You are going to build a big flat. You have bought. You have bought. You stay there for ages and ages.
Of course. Since I've understood, like, this is just as official as a titled land. You know what I'm saying?
That is how, because you cannot just jump into a land out of the blue and jump on someone's agreement land and they say, that's what it shows you that this land is recognized totally by the government, by everywhere.
And agreement land is still in the system. It's not like just land. No, it's still in the system. It's documented in the system. So in the city planning or whatever, it's still documented there. You understand? And not just like you're buying just someone bringing you to a plot. It's actually documented. It's in the system. So even when you transfer ownership, you're gonna be in the system now. Just like with the title. The title land, it's just that title is a block and a plot number. But an agreement is just on one block.
Agreement is a big block.
Yes.
You can find you can find the square miles and miles on one block. So even if they tell you that you cut off your land 1 acre, it is quite hard for you to cut from that big block because most parts, I told you, the agreement land. Chief land. Ancestors land. Ancestors land. All of us here, most of the people in Uganda, they are on that land.
Yes. And they're good. There's nothing chasing them away. There's nothing. They can't, even if something was to happen, they have to go through the right process. Like they can't.
For instance, you had for instance, someone, if there was a group of people, maybe on a certain person's agreement land. And maybe it's like 1 acre. And maybe this person wanted to surrender the title to a rich person. The law states you must call all those people would call the squatters on a piece of land. On that piece of land, you call them. You begin having the agreements there. You value. If you refuse, you refuse. You're untouchable. But if you come amicably to an agreement, you can say, how much does the man have? I have such a building on this land. Then they give you, if you're willing. If you're not willing, still you just hold your thing. You just hold your thing.
Yes. Okay. So that's very interesting. And obviously, same thing with Kabaka here in the central. They have the same thing in a different regions, but it's just kingdom land.
Different kingdoms.
Yes,
Busoga kingdom.
Busoga kingdom.
Teso kingdom.
But it's the same game.
It's
same
the
principle.
same game because all this is it.
Yes,
ancestors' land.
Yes.
Even the Kabaka is sitting on. Even the king himself is sitting on ancestors' land.
Yes.
It's not more than 200 years.
Yes.
He's also on the kingdom land.
So now saying this, even for me, I wanted to go close to the lake, to the beach there, and find some land. We're gonna do a video on it. Show, because it's a coming, like going in Kampala every now and then, every other day when we go. Kampala's nice, but it's very hectic.
It is so
I'm not gonna lie. And if you own a car there, you basically it's more hassle than it's worth. I see the guys sitting in traffic all evening long. It can be very stressful. So we're gonna showcase some land close to the lake. We're gonna try to find it like within 5-minute distance of the lake, of the beach, near to where we are, Katosi. And because I'm interested in seeing. I want to see how much the agreement land will go for, and the title land, and see, what it can be, because it can be a good little getaway home. It could be a good something for anybody, close to the lake. Lake. I kind of like that. 10 minutes
or 5 minutes.
10 minutes, 5 minutes to the lake. So we're gonna do another video, guys, showing that, and we'll show the distance to the lake, and because I wanna know what's out there. What can
that is
be
still
good.
too much.
Yes.
Too much.
Yes.
Sky is the limit. The land is there. You just see bush. It just depends on you who has bought the land, what you want to make it.
What you want to do. Yes. So even like farming. Say you had a plot close to the lake.
Close to the lake, you can make anything
and
there.
Just run a water pump, irrigate your thing. It can be very good. But okay. So that's a bit on the land. So even you now, you bought your thing 3.6, and somebody offered you 25 to 30.
And I refused.
In about 7, 8, 9 years since you bought it, huh? So that's a good jump.
So I was still discussing with my wife. I see, because I had told him that if you give me 35,
that's more than 5,000.
I can jump out. If you give me 35 I can cross from there. I come here, be your neighbor just up there. I buy an agreement land at 8 million or 5 million or 7 million. Still I'm prevailing. I'm existing.
Yes. Wow.
Because now it's our place there is developing.
So as you heard, that's what 9 years.
Now, for instance, we bought
this thing has jumped over £5,000.
And you see, like my mother, you see the plot with my mother. It's like a 40 by 30.
Yes.
We bought it, I think, like 2 years back. We bought it 4 million.
4 million.
At that moment, Edgar was offering me 13.5.
Serious?
Yes, small thing on the road.
It's in 1 year.
Small thing, just 1.5 years.
Yes.
But only I didn't want to panic. I know the place is developing.
Yes.
Agreement land.
Agreement land. And many people only deal with agreement land. There's many people that the people that buy and sell land and build houses and rental. A lot of them only deal with agreement land.
Yes.
And now I can see why.
Rentals.
Yes, it's the same thing. It's like
it's the same thing as long as it's legit. You have got it from the right person.
Yes.
Because every place in Uganda has a person owning it.
Yes.
So people will sell to you, but when they are the right what?
Owners.
The right owners.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing, which is very easy too.
Yes.
Because every village has a chairman, has elders.
Yes.
Someone is selling; those will be the first people to attack.
Yes.
And enlighten me that was his grandfather's land.
Yes.
Don't worry, you just buy that one.
Yes.
Just like that, and I take off.
Just like that. Wow. So guys, like we said, we're gonna show you guys some lakeside land or plots near the lake. Same thing what we're talking about, agreement land. Maybe a title or two, of course. And so we're just going to showcase that. Because even me, I want to know for myself. Because when I took a trip down there, I like it down there. And there's ways to build cheaply. You understand? Now I'm seeing, okay, this and that, soil breaks, this. There's more you learn, the more you get into this thing, the more you realize, the cost can be brought down, there, it builds small, make the plan simple, simple shapes, simple roof, and there's ways to bring the cost down. So even me, I'm thinking, maybe a little beachside property, something like that, can be good as a business to rent out Airbnb. Because even this place here that you're seeing me do, it's an investment. It's huge. It's nice. I don't have no kids or nothing, so I'm gonna be using it to make money out of it. You understand? So this will be on all the online platforms, all the local platforms, on like a nightly rate. If we get the right person, we do a long term rental. If the person's in the right thing, you understand? So yeah, there's a lot of money to be made with the property game or the service industry. Whether it be like we make this into a lounge and we serve people drinks, music, what. Because we go to them, and there's many little hideouts around here. You said, "What? Where are we going?" Choo! You come into a place, and then they're gonna come serve you. Nice place, food, drinks, music going, live bands. So sky's the limit, really. And the more we get down, the more I can see everything come to play. The more I can see where I would put it in the market. So yeah, guys, man, thanks for watching, and thanks for all the comments, all the people, congratulating about the fence and bigging up Ben and Google and everybody for their work. Yeah, man. All I can say is everything is possible here. You understand? Not no like the West and the UK and all this nonsense. Is all possible here. That's why you see Turkish man doing blocks, this Indian man smashing the thing, Lebanese man, white man. Everybody is here cutting through. You understand? So if they're cutting through, and you're sitting there, you must tell yourself, right? They're cutting through. I need to come get mine. You understand? Because there's no excuse. There's many ways to skin a cat. There's many ways to obtain whatever you want. It's not no. It's very, very simple. Things can be very simple here. You understand? So and not no extreme prices and this and that. You understand? Certain things can be costly, but on the whole, it's nothing compared to over there. You understand? And the rate of the time of which things can get rolling is super quick. So yeah, you guys, if you haven't been over here, Africa, UG, East Africa, wherever, pick a location, pick a country, and say, listen, we're going here now. Don't spend your money over there and get no value for money. You understand? Just come and visit one time any country in Africa. Maybe not even Africa, just outside that Western system, and I'm sure you're gonna learn something new. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
One love.